Hey everybody, my name is Jacob Kadalis, and this is my week 5 assignment on Micronesia. So let's get started. Micronesia is located in the Western Pacific and is made up of thousands of smaller islands. It is also broken up into independent nations such as Kiribati, the Marshall Islands, Nauru, Palau. Um, Now, when I was overviewing the pictures that was provided by Professor through the links, you really can see how beautiful their land is and also their ocean. Um, when I was looking at it, I thought that maybe these pictures right here could be on a postcard, and you wouldn't think instantly think Micronesia. You'd maybe think like Hawaii or something like that. But in all honesty, I feel that it looks kind of better than Hawaii. Um, Also, reviewing the pictures, a lot of it showed like festivities or celebrations and stuff like that. And you always see in the pictures that they're always as a family, or there's always more than one person in the picture, and you really can see that their smiles are genuine and that family really means something to them. So I think that you can interpret that their culture and their tradition in family is really strong. Some of the pictures showed the preparation of their food, and I guess you can say that also the way that they prepare the food, it was laid down on like tea leaves or some sort of leaves, and also their not only preparation but the plating of the food or where they're gonna eat is also on those tea leaves or whatever leaves there are. That really shows I wouldn't say the lack of modernization, but I would say that the sense of strong culture and tradition that they have through that. Also, pictures of them dancing, the parades and stuff like that also shows the tradition and their pride as one. Also, you there was pictures of them fishing. Once again, going back to the food, but the techniques that were done or that was depicted in the pictures, which was spearfishing and also the traditional net, using the net to capture the fishes, really show a strong tradition and culture. Um, Now, as I was watching the videos, it kind of hit home, I guess, in a way, or it really opened my eyes to see uh, their side of things or their views. Growing up in Hawaii, being born and raised here, there was always stereotypes of the Micronesians here. There were teased. There's just jokes, common jokes, and stuff like that. But really, these poems and these videos and the performances really showed that they're being overlooked. There and a lot of people here on Hawaii is quick to judge, I guess you can say. Calling them Micronesians, what I learned from this video, is already a stereotype in itself because they're actually broken down into different cultures. They're Marshallese, they're Chukis, they're Palauan, they're Yapese. They're just more than Micronesian. That's just the whole. But we see them as just one, the smaller, and it made me realize that they really do feel the pain, but a lot of times you really don't see it here, or they kind of block it out, or it's really hard to tell. Now it's pretty sad, I must say, because they're frowned upon and stereotyped on this island when it's supposed to be an island of paradise. Um, Also mentioned in her poems is the honoring of your mother, and you can see that mothers in their tradition is very special to them. Also, she also talked about climate change and how it's a serious matter and how it threatens the islanders and also their land, and how regulations of pollution and stuff like that needs to be also thought of by the government and stuff like that. She really said a quote that they're humans too, and I think that we really need to take a look at that also. So it really shows that their culture and their pride is strong, but is also being shot down by stereotypes and how we overlook them as a whole. So, thank you.